Yeah. So schedule the meeting for Monday.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Thanks. Ah, fabulous. Thank you.
Cafe au lait?
Excuse me?
Decaf cafe au lait with extra foamy skim.
Ah, yes. Good call.
Worried about your abs?
What?
I just noticed what you were reading. And the skin. You worried about your abs?
A bit, I guess.
They look great from here.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I'm sorry to keep interrupting, but I was just curious. Are you gay?
Am I screamingly obvious?
No, not at all. You're one of the more discreet types.
Discreet.
And just a few clues. The magazine. Fabulous.
Well, if this is your way of hitting on me, could you just...
Hitting on you? Good Lord, no. I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone now.
Thank you.
So, how's that working out for you?
What?
The whole gay thing.
The gay thing.
Yes.
Very well. Thank you for asking. Now, do you mind?
I was just curious if you were pleased with your choice.
Choice.
If you were getting the kind of return on investment, shall we say, that you'd like.
You know, you don't look like an asshole.
I'm sorry. It's so hard to creep up on this subject. Here's my card. I work for the company.
The company.
The corporation, yes.
Well, there's no name or phone number.
We like to be discreet. Besides, we are everywhere after all. Except for a few streets in Chelsea.
Well, what does your company do?
Rule the world. You look surprised.
Well, I mean, a company called Straight rules the world.
Yes. All straight people work for the company, and the company pretty much runs things.
You mean...
Yes. Straight people are part of one huge multinational corporation.
You're a very normal-looking, but crazy person.
I understand your confusion. After all, there are governments, and they seem to run things.
But
they don't. That's just for show. It keeps certain types of people quiet. They think they have a say in all that. I mean, look, it's not every single straight white person. We're more discriminating than that.
How do you?
We draw the line at mullets. There are a few other red flags as well. Not good in terms of productivity.
What about people of color?
We've considered merger talks, but the board is still divided on that one.
I feel sick. Why are you telling me this?
Well, one of our corporate divisions is making a big stink.
What corporate division?
Women. Specifically, professional women in their 30s and 40s. They were getting frustrated at the limited pool of potential mergers and acquisitions. Look, I'm empowered to make offers on the spot, so I'm going to come right out with it. I'd like you to join the company.
Join your company? You mean become straight?
Goodness, yes. You saw the card.
But I'm gay.
Before you get into all that, you should know we've got a great benefits package. Full health, dental, even mental health to help with the more tricky aspects of the transition.
You get health insurance just for being straight?
And a killer 401k.
This is ridiculous. I'm gay.
Let's put that little detail aside for a bit, shall we? We've done a little background check on you, and you're an ideal crossover candidate.
This is insulting.
Think of it as an investment. The dating thing, a wedding, some breeding, and then you're done. That's what their division wants at this point. And frankly, it's what the company needs
long-term. You're
long
not
term.
hearing me. I'm gay. Homosexual. I like to have sex with men.
No. Look, what you do when you're not on company time is your own business. Just be discreet.
So I can join your company and still have sex with men?
No problem.
What is the name of your company again?
An apparent contradiction. I admit, but how? We all need a little, you know. The bottom line is we've got to keep our numbers up. Keep the women's division happy, otherwise...
Otherwise what?
They split off. form their own corporation, and that's what some of their more aggressive, shall we say, consultants from outside the company want.
You mean lesbians?
We prefer to call them athletic.
Well, it's more discreet.
You're learning. Good. So look, an offer is on the table. There are so many perks. First pick at all the best shares in the Hamptons, lower credit card rates.
Theater tickets?
We're a little weak in that department, but we're working on it.
No. No, this is ridiculous. I mean, even if half of what you say is true, no. No, I mean, I can't even believe I'm listening to you. I mean, what do you think? You can just bribe me into being something I'm not?
Please, there's no need to raise your voice.
I'm proud of who I am.
Sit down. Please.
I'm not.
Who are you?
What?
Who are you? Who decides
I
that?
do.
Sometimes.
No, all the
But
time.
most of the time, things are decided for you, and other people define
What are
you.
you getting at?
What does someone like you really want as a man? You are talented, attractive, and most of all, ambitious. You feel all comfy in your little community, but beyond
You
that...
have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't I? You felt it. The closed doors, the limits, not to mention all the constraints you put on yourself, all the ways you have to be careful. Am I right?
Go on.
What if there were no limits? In your career, financially, socially, in anything you wanted
Nothing
to
is
achieve
closed
in
to
life.
me.
A comforting idealism, no doubt. But in this world, we open the doors. And we take care of our own. We are also a community with an agenda. And right now, we need more men like you on our side.
You have nothing that I want.
Everyone wants it. And if you're honest, you'll admit we have something you want. So?
No.
Really?
Yes. I mean, it's not that... No.
I rushed you. My mistake. Look, it's a standing offer. Take your time. Think about it.
What if I exposed all of you?
Who would you tell? If you told one of us, we'd deny it. If you told anybody else, they'd think you were crazy. We've worked this out well. We're a well-run company, and very discreet. Think about it.
I'm just curious. Not that I would. But how would I get in touch with you if I wanted to?
Oh, don't you worry. When you're ready, we'll find you. After all, we are everywhere. Except for a few streets in Chelsea.
Tell me something. Do you enjoy working for your company?
It's fabulous.